one dose solves any problem.
Try Demon Hunter.
Even demons shall fear me.
Yes, I actually got... Oh my god, we actually got the good ones. Okay, so we've got Ysera with the double Ysera and Dreadwing. We've got Omen with the Death Rattle package, Fellbat, Fellhunter, and Ballhog. And we've got Deirdre with Headhunt, Voronei, and Emergency Meeting. I think in all of Underground, this is my first ever offered Deirdre. I am going with the Deirdre. Yes, Manny, let's do it. Perennial from these. I need crew stuff. One red card is great to have. I like Hive Map. There's some heal and removal right now, and also draw. So I like it for Warp Drive, Demonic Deal, Mishap, and then Aeon is fine. Sigil, Fumigate, and Sigil are not that good. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 7 good cards. Let's take a red card though. Observer of Mysteries. I think Observer is fine. Let's take Observer for draw. We'll probably draft a weapon. Am I risking the Fellbat? I guess. It does nothing right now. Damn it, we're getting the Demon Hunter synergies. Let's take a Fellbat, sure. There's a weapon, but it has to be Horn. Wow, we're actually getting the stuff. I think Fellbat is usually slow when you get to the higher wins for sure, Goldjeff. I mean, any wins really and truly. Anytime you drop a Fellbat, it's just a big risk. Oh, it's silenced. Oh, my opponent ignored it and pushed 25 damage. That's why I prefer Deirdre to Omen. Like, sure, if you can click it and your opponent doesn't present a lot of damage, then you can attack with it and you can summon the 5/3, and then your opponent doesn't present a lot of damage. And then you can attack with the 5/3, and then you can get the Deirdres, and then your opponent doesn't present a lot of damage. Then you can do the crewmate stuff. You're okay. Otherwise, it's a little slow, right? Let's go Horn here. I think Horn is insane. One Scorch over crap for sure. I need early, guys. I need early bad. One Lurker. I like Lurker. I really need early. I want the deck to be a bunch of 2s and 3s. I don't want these cards, but Space Pirate would ruin if I actually get the Death Rattle synergy and it's not actually insane. Space Curator is acceptable, but I think Lurker is better. Return Policy. At minimum, it's draw. Crewmates get Deirdre, right? That's good. Jump Scare or Fellfire Blaze. I think we go Jump Scare. Insect Claw or draw. Insect Claw is too good, right? It's also a weapon for Observer. Let's take an Insect Claw. Horn. Wow, even Shatter Shard, but I think Horn is a game-winning card. We could take a Caricature, which could draw Jump Scare stuff apart from these two. I mean, these are just crap. I hate Diabolus. Could take Astral Vigilant. That could do something. I just don't like frickin' Diabolus, chat. Is that weird? It's always rated so high. I have 2 demons, 1 beast. There's no way, dude. Let's go Vigilant. I think we can do something with Vigilant. We can get a 4/4. We can get Voronei and Deirdre. It's definitely a billion times better than the 1/2. This? Why? A 6/5 that 95% of the time is just a 6-mana 6/5. i.e. worse than the Pit Fighter my grandfather used to play. Versus a 1/2 that gives me back my legendary. That is literally so broken it had to be banned. And also is the entire point for this deck. Depends how many Drana you have. I mean, the less, the better Astral Vigilant gets, technically. Right? Because the entire point is Deirdre. If anything, only Deirdre is the best for Astral Vigilant, right? But yeah, the less I have, the better, technically. But the more I have, the better my deck is. So it's a little whatever. I just always find Diabolus dead. Let's take Astral. A Hive Queen here over spawning. Spawning is interesting with Lurker, but it's worse with Return Policy. Let's take a Hive. I need 2 so bad. I could take a second red card for my Perennial Serpent, or I could take a Paraglide. I always feel like I won draw. How many times do I say that when I play Demon Hunter? Like all the time, don't I? Red card is very good though. This deck is too heavy for me. I don't want another perennial. And I already have a red card. I like having two. Red card is an amazing card. Outcast draw can be so awkward. I understand. That's why I'm leaning red card. Let's go red card. Spirit Peddler is a Fellbat hit. Pixie or Ooze? Is Pixie really what I want to do as a Demon Hunter? Dude, what? But is Ooze really what I want to do? I mean, Ooze could push damage. You destroy freaking a Serpent and then buff it onto something else, you know? 2 large minions equals 3 large minions going face, right? Ooze can proc Fellbat. So Fellbat is a little slower now that it immediately goes into a rush minion. Something to consider compared to what I was saying earlier. Fellbat now immediately gives a rush minion. So Pixie has some of these shaman crap, some bad druid cards, some bad shaman cards, some bad hunter cards, some bad paladin cards. Not that good. But right now, I only have 2 2-drops, and that's counting emergency meeting. Shouldn't I add Pixie into the mix rather than a late game push? I think I should. Ooh. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a really tough one. See, now with a Lurker and the Hive Queen, a second Hive Queen is not bad. That being said, Travel Agent is a 2 for 2. Giving me Gnomeregan, Cliffside, Horizons, Tide Pool, Ultralisk, Spawning Pool, Puppet, maybe, Knick-Knack and Fairtail for draw, Hiking Trail. So that would mean that there are 7 out of 20. Not that good. You have to be a class with Zerg in it in order for that to happen, Adkin. Can't discover Zerg cards unless you're a class with Zerg in it. But I am, right? And I have a Hive Queen on the Lurker. Ergo, I can. I can't discover Starport, for example, because I'm not a Terran. But Starport would be in Travel Agent. Play Vigilant on 1 if you have to. Vigilant is amazing. Let's be realistic, though. It's very likely going to give me 4 4s, right? The odds of playing Deirdre, then Vigilant before Crewmate aren't that high, right? And I already have a Vigilant. My issue is what I do on 2. Like, what am I doing on 2? On 3, I don't even have that many things. On 3, what am I doing? Observer, Hive Queen Claw. And this deck just doesn't feel pieced together. It has some really good cards, but it doesn't feel pieced together. I'm going Vigilant. Infestation is great. Pop is good too, but Infestation is great. That's a really good 2 there. Zergling here, sure. Infestation again, yeah. Rock Skipper is playable. Creature. Cloud Serpent, nothing. Plucky, Deirdre, Peddler, and Serpent. Serpent's the bad one, right? But trying to tutor Deirdre on curve? I usually prefer Nostalgic Gnome, but Plucky Paintfin fits curve better because on 4 I have Deirdre, Double Horn, Lurker, Scorch. Take a Plucky. There's also the Rush Crewmate. Yeah? Dude, F Spear, man. F Spear, dude. I'm going Hive Queen with Lurker and another Hive Queen. Maybe we can do something a little better for curve. Ooh, interesting. I think Hive Queen is better, but let's see. Alright, so let's just take a minute to look at Hologram Operator since we didn't get any more Crewmate stuff, unfortunately. Hologram and everything I get from Hologram works with Astral. And remember, we have 2 Astral now, right? So something to consider for sure. There aren't that many good things is the thing, right? Usually you get something, some crap here. I mean, Exarch Hataru could be good. Starship is actually not that good. Locks your board, right? Astro, the Tourist, Exarch. Nah, these aren't that good. I mean, obviously Vorone Recruiter is good. Nobundo maybe, although might be a little slow for my deck. Troubled Mechanic actually. It's not good enough, huh? I mean, Ascara actually. Triple Hive Queen Zerg deck. See, now I don't know if I want more Draenei for Vigilant or less Draenei for Vigilant because of Deirdre. Do we have enough twos now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We picked up a few twos. Let's take Hive.
Illidan versus Illidan.
Insect Claw is my only weapon.
The Legion's rage pales before
Which we have to
mine.
remember is the only weapon my observer will draw. Should I keep it? Should I not keep it? It's a very, very good card. Yeah, I put a little more effort for Demon Hunter for sure, Blue Rose. Window shopper. I mean, I don't think you need to always point to the most busted thing for the class to be okay, right? Yeah, I ended up not picking it, Spartan. Damn it. I have to get ahead, chat. I'm not quieting that out. I need to get ahead, right? If I don't take initiative, I'm losing this game. Coining the Pixie, I would have done it if they didn't have the quest. Coin Pixie, force them to answer it over a few turns. What I need to do is make sure that I'm on board before them. No, please, Spartan. I'm just telling you I didn't take it in the end in case. Like, I consider a few other things, like, do I have twos? Do I need twos? Because playing it as a 2-mana 3/2 is an option, right? Do I have other Zerg synergy? Yes, I do, right? Double Hive Queen Lurker. Did Redbeard raid me? No. Nah, no worries, Slug, man. I worry for you, buddy. Especially, like, I don't know how you're managing. Scaffolding here, a new shop here, and a freaking old job as well. It's just crazy stuff, man. Make sure you get some sleep in when you can, dude. That is all. That makes sense. I think he hates you now. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair, poet. Hey Nephilim, thanks for the watch streak. You said you were a dread simp. I don't simp to no one, bud. But whatever people think and makes them happy, so be it. So they're gonna try and get initiative with the insect though. If we play something like a Hive Queen here, they probably have the hero power to clear. I'll take that. Oh, people can do what they want, sprinklings. I don't simp over people, I have more important things to do. That's all I have to say. I also think Redbeard doesn't think that, but... just providing a response, you know? Do you mean like 3 hours of sleep in the late AM as a sleep pattern is fixed? So there's the hero power we're thinking of.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos.
Did you see it, Matty? Yeah, you saw it, huh? I don't know, man. It's not my PC, dude. I can tell you it's not my PC.
The Fellfire devours all.
Ew. What a ew.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Do I use my face? I think I'm gonna say yes.
Taste of their own chaos.
You go for the 4-4s here already? You play Vigilant and then you play the 4-4s. That might have been better because I had the Divine Shield. No, I'm apparently still playing these as 2 4-4s. I might play the different 2 4-4s. Hey, Eisendrak. Then you're going to sleep at 9, waking up at 4. Gym. Hey, good for you, Schlug. Really.
My hand is full.
What about now? I think I have to play Spinecrawler.
Don't worry, it looks great.
I don't have to, but I think I'd rather. Yeah, they could have the 2 AoE. That's why I love Divine Shield and Reborn.
Child's play.
That's only one draw. Let's see. The one I won the most is Divine Shield, so...
Engines reporting in.
I could have played a taunt first and gotten it back, actually. We are, Eisendrak, we are. We haven't attempted it in a while, actually, right? It's been a week, I think, plus some, I feel. I don't know. I always forget. My sense of time is all over the place. I mean, this coming down is pretty big. You go here, and then you Spirit Peddler this. You could kill the poison and value trade. I think that's maybe a little better. In which case we can do this. The reason I was gonna play the Zergling is to make sure that the Peddler discount doesn't land on the Zergling, and if it lands on the Fellbat, I can still play it. 6-1-1. Yeah. Just not here, right? You want the pod ones, poet? Want the pod ones? I knew a few people that used to do that at work. Because they didn't want the... At work we had one of those machine ones, the really cheap, crappy button ones, I called them. And sometimes people used to do that. If you're buying a proper barista one, I don't know how in-depth you want to go, that will lose its effect in the thermos for sure, I would say though. If you're making like an espresso or something, it probably keeps the strength and everything, but if you're gonna get one of the proper steamer ones, and you make like a cappuccino or something, no, that will lose its effect for sure. Well, I guess you can still make like an espresso or something from it. Oh. Actually, all of a sudden I'm in trouble. Wasted discount right there. Wasted discount right there. So they can push 8. You do this and get the crew. I think I still want to play the ton. So...
Demons.
This... This...
Reporting it.
Is this trade worth it? I think it is. You can add milk, but as in what I mean is I think if you're gonna do it fancy, poet, it will lose the effect of the money and effort you put into the machine, right? Like if you're gonna steam up the coffee and everything, right, to get it frothy and stuff, that will just go, like, you're not gonna put that in a thermos and it's going to keep the effect, you know?
Weapon. Reporting it.
If you're just gonna add a little bit of milk, then the whole steamer section of that is to waste, essentially, in a roundabout way, you know? That's why I meant, like, think about it a little bit. May still be alright for you. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
Just a bunch of different sources of damage. The pod machines are actually quite good nowadays, poet. Like for black coffee especially, they're on par with barista machines because they kind of do the same thing. Like for just a black coffee, the pod machines are on par. Yeah, you've got some tweaking of how much you grind it and how much pressure you put into it and these things for a little tweaking of flavor, but the price difference is quite large, I think. Then, but if you're buying 3 coffees a day from outside, yeah, it's probably worth doing it yourself. Do I play the crewmate? It stays alive.
Operations reporting in. Operations reporting in. Another soul.
Okay. Do we get there? That game was harder than it needed to be, dude. That turn they full cleared and healed back to full was actually scary. Whew. I've personally always preferred to make my own coffee. I never liked buying coffee from outside, but I'm a black coffee kind of person. I think I have better twos. That's very good. I'm a black coffee kind of person, and I've honestly found over time that the black coffee that people sell is not really that good. Like Starbucks black coffee. Now maybe it was the two or three Starbucks I visited. Oh, rough. Rough.
Our crew could always use another welcome to the crew.
Yeah. In the UK, Daniel, that's what I've had mocha pots. I call them percolators. I don't know why. Mocha pots and French press.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew.
But if you go barista machines, they're pretty good stuff. My dad swears by them. Am I going double poison? Probably the best turn I can do. Which one of these two was Divine Shield? But my dad is a big fan of cappuccinos and espresso doppio, right? So he does a strong double shot of espresso, which they're very good at making. He tweaks the grind, right? And the pressure. And then he tweaks the grind and the pressure back, and he makes a cappuccino with the steamer, and he swears by them. I could horn here. It's a big swing, right? Hey Macaban, hey Lana. Hey, thank you again, Lana, for the server boost. Yeah, that sounds like a cool guy. Context matters a lot, right? And picture. He likes coffee. He did used to make me a double shot cappuccino in the morning before uni though. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, one off. More off. I kind of want to kill the sentry so they don't keep healing.
I grow impatient.
Does that mean I'm insect clawing? Because I also kind of want a caricature. I think I insect claw to get the freaking kill. Serpent? What, you red card the poison and serpent the sentry?
Time grows short.
What's that? Boosting, 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 boosting. Only because I have 2 duck. I wouldn't make this play if I had 1. Yeah, I have, as in my hand. I wouldn't make this play if I had 1 in my hand. 14.
Victory or death! The Legion's rage pales before mine.
Keep Deirdre and only Deirdre. Headhunt, peddler.
Child's play.
You got that right, KO Rogue. I'd sell my soul to the devil in a heartbeat. Blob of tar right here? There's only so many times a man can be called a piece of crap. You ever go Nexus? The spell burst doesn't remain with Nexus. I mean, I can tempo it next turn, not use the spell burst. They kill the first half, it comes back, and it still has the spell burst. But Zeph, a 5/4 elusive,
Time grows short.
is also pretty good. Hey Cag, I'm alright man, hope uni stuff's going well for ya.
Tough as a tortolet!
Zeph for damage, always.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
I mean almost always.
Job's done.
The others are just crap.
Breathing online.
Need to get the horn all the way to the left. I could clear instead of play Deirdre here. Right, so Deirdre, kill the 3/3/5 dome, or Insect Claw, bonk, bonk. I guess Insect Claw hero power works as well.
Demons? Demons.
The issue with Deirdre is they kill it, I draw a card, and then the headhunt doesn't join with the others. So I won't get a triple. But I really want the Horn of Feasting all the way to the left.
I grow impatient.
Yeah.
More wishes? No way! Cruiser operational.
No, it's a sellout stream now, obviously, KO. Hello? 5, and then you do this on 6. Deirdre? Ooh. I mean, I could take 6, swing, hit, headhunt, and tempo Deirdre.
Demons.
Is that better? Take 6 to protect the 5/4.
I grow
I'm always scared of taking 6. Or he doesn't have the burn. You'd be surprised. I mean, this has always happened. The issue is it doesn't combine the cards. Yeah, the other thing I was genuinely thinking about was the red card.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos.
If they kill Deirdre, I could have a triple crewmate into Voronay turn, and if they don't, I could Spirit Peddler. Hey, thanks for the watch streak, Ham. We have to start thinking about lethals. I have an 11 combo, right? But we're soon getting into testing dummy turn, and that's what I want this for, Leo. Testing dummy just destroys me, so...
Let's see what the sands bring us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're almost there, guys. 10... I mean, we're almost there.
Let's see what the sands bring us.
Safety goggles.
another soul. So wishes have no way.
They could testing Nami to clear here, and I think it's game, right? Testing Nami. Come on. Focus, focus, focus. Bam. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Can I get through to push 5?
I grow impatient.
Horn 1, 2, 3. Infestation 4. I can't. I can't. I mean, I'd have to use like a red card, huh? Or my Leroy. Which I don't want to. I got pushed to a face. Damn it.
Engines reporting in.
5 could go face. I couldn't see how 5 goes face. 2 could go face, but not 5. The 2 could have gone face. That 2 should have gone face. But I don't know how the 5 could go face. Not without using red card or this. And I would have had lethal.
Demons? Reporting in.
Our crew could always use another pack.
I didn't like red card there. Because the following lethal push will still need to go through something. I didn't like red card there. The 2 had to go face though. The 2 had to go face. I would have had lethal. The 2 had to go face there. That was a mistake. Immediately based on my play, right? Like, it was my play, not maximized. But I still prefer my play to the red card there, personally. The red card tells them that you're pushing lethal, especially after you took the Zeph stuff, and makes them want to do anything to stop it. And when they do so, they then end up having another 06 and then potentially another ton by then. Wait, what? Does it have charge? 4, 5, 6. So wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 20.
Time's up. Let's do this.
Are you with me?
Yeah, Daniel, I understand. But what happens if their next play is testing dummy?
Illidan versus Illidan.
Dead men tell no tales. The Legion's rage pales before mine. Ahoy!
Was that you, Tom? Did you just scream ahoy at me? Abel, thank you very much for the resub. Hello, hello, hello there.
I will finish my hunt.
And Tom Trombone, hello everyone. Am I going coin 3 no emergency meeting? This kind of blocks my Deirdre, I can always emergency meeting post Deirdre.
I grow impatient.
I mean, they're gonna clear everything, but I feel like it's okay if the infestation hero power.
Grows short.
But then my follow-up is slow, but it does eat up their infestation, so I don't mind it too much. I was just surprised because there are very few characters that say ahoy, right, Tom? Hey, Regaldinho. Hey, Cheese. Hey, everyone. Yes, it's my actual first Deirdre trombone. The deck is pretty good. It's a little more clunky than I would want it to be. Like a little too heavy. I want more 2s, more 3s, less 4s. But that's... I'm always very nitpicky, right? About a Demon Hunter because my aim is... high. Yeah. The first stage. Remember, it was banned previously. Well, I'm gonna try my best, but the 12-0 goes above and beyond Blue Rose. You need a good deck, and you need to not get unlucky, right? Any game in which my draw is Serpent into Felbat into Peddler into Scorch Reaver at 8-0 is a loss. There's just... it's a 98% loss. That has nothing to do with my quality, my draft, my skill, nothing, right? Like... I think I still tempo Deirdre here. Good. It's going, trombone. I want to say I'm like 98% back now. Starting to feel me again. Hey, Danny. I mean, we have to expect some good things coming in from them, right? They took a slower start. Infestation, that's why we played Hive Queen. Clean up the infestation. We don't want them to amass value. The infestation is gone. Now they have the jump scare value. Cliffside. Bonk bonk, hero power, bonk bonk. I'll take that. We can just play all the 4s. Hey, Ivanovich. And there's... non-zero odds that we just draw them. Well, the point is to not have a redraft talent, so... We have to play these. We don't have to, but it's the play, right? What it screws with more is my Spirit Peddler. Do you hero power and hit face for 3 is the question.
I grow impatient.
Divine Shield.
Reporting in.
This? Interesting. I can see that actually, Ivanovich. I can see that. Feels like I should get the tempo now. Whilst they just spent turn on Cliffside and used it, have to hero power to activate it right before they get their jump scare. My friend got an ear infection, had to go to the doctor 3 times. Oh my god, dude. No bueno. Damn it. See, I want a peddler. But now, I don't know. Could Peddler push 2? Right, Peddler, Bong Bong push 2. The issue is it's a 50-50 to be a horrible Peddler. Because of this. My other line is Infestation, Jump Scare, Swing Hit, 2 damage, keep a 2-1. Yeah, I would have just played a 6-6 rush is the issue.
Short. Another sword.
Like, imagine this, right? I do this, they kill it, the reduction lands on this, it gets wasted because it swaps. I play this, they red card it. Then I'm in trouble, right? Then I'm in trouble. Just play the 6-6 to kill a 2-1. And they're gonna hit me with, I don't know, some charge omen or something.
That toy was made just for me.
A 5-man 9-5 into a 5-man 9-5 Mag Theridon. If I get to kill Peddler on my terms, it's huge, because even getting this for 0 is big, huh? Every single game so far. So do you want to 0 this? This is irrelevant, Localin.
Demons. Demons.
There's no 0, you lose the discount, it swaps. I want it at 0, it's irrelevant.
Demons. Demons. Time grows short.
So, yeah, that's my point, right? Like, that's why I said 50-50. I've lost it every time, and that's why the Peddler sucks now, basically. I wanted to do the Peddler play unless exactly what happens happens. Now, my play sucks. I played a 6-6 to kill a 2-1. That's all I did. 7 and Prey. But then if I do that, Ivanovich, what do I get? A discount that doesn't even matter. Maybe it is the play, I don't know. I mean, with the options I got in Jump Scare, I agree. They'll just ignore it. Oh, mega doubt. Good morning, Blazer. I think they full trade into it. But irrelevant, it's how easy it is for them to kill it. Double mag, Ivanovich. I don't know.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Right, like, they don't need to trade, they can just play 2 mags. Double Omen, I don't know. Hey, Benny, good morning, good morning. How we doing? How we doing? I'm alright, man. I don't know. Maybe that turn I should have gone Infestation plus Jump Scare. Just get a swing the turn after. Because I just kind of ruined my swing now. Just doesn't work. Diabolus, trade into the 4/6. And what? Play Hydralisk. Trade first.
I grow impatient.
Hey Seb, thanks to the watch streak. Could also emergency meeting. I think I'm actually doing this. It's a little annoying, but a 0 mana caricature and then the crewmate could make a difference. Should trade before Rex. Why? I mean, that doesn't matter. You're not wrong. What difference does it make? Either kill the 4/4 and then the 4/6, or the 4/4 then the 4/6. Right? Like, it's irrelevant, dude. The 7/5 is still killing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's double wretched queen.
Time grows short.
I was thinking about it, Eps. I actually was. Did they get them in or not?
Time grows short. Witness reporting it.
If I pop it, I'm taking too much damage. And remember, this has another 2 Wretched Queens. Where did Wretched Queen come from, chat? Demonic deal. And where did Pelbat come from? Window shopper. And where did window shopper come from? Jump scare. Got it. Thanks for the follow, Timurin. There's the double mag that I was talking about, right? So I could have actually stolen a mag from them. Piss take.
Just keep quiet.
Shit balls, F sticks.
For now.
Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the Spirit Peddler line earlier. I should have gone with the 222 line. I would have gotten the swing with the 6s earlier, which may have let me clean up the Wretched Queens earlier, which may have let me Satyr earlier, which may have given me a 1-mana mag. I don't know if it was enough, but it may have evened out the game a little more. Alright, let's redraft. I don't know about Hollow Operator. I'm not sure I want either of these. Let's take a Scorch. Ball Hog is great. Take it over, Zergling. Spawning Pool, if anything, here. Second Peddler or Hive Map. Kind of leaning Hive Map almost. Warp Drive is not super good in this deck with 0 Starship pieces. Sigil sucks, Aeon is mid. Demonic Deed and Mishap are solid, and Fumigate sucked. I just don't want my deck to be heavy. I would normally snap Peddler, but I would say the issue of this deck, or with this deck, is the fact that I feel like it's heavy, right? I actually feel like this deck is too heavy. Do you count map as heavy? I count map as neither. Peddler helped. I can see that. Let's take a Peddler. The issue is, again, double Hive Queen is a little counterintuitive. Infiltrate here, if anything. I think not even sure about these. As much as Caricature hits good cards, it's just too slow. I think same thing for Pixie. I agree, Benny, but really and truly, I have one Vorne and one Deirdre. I didn't get any single crew synergy after my legendary bucket. And if I get rid of Triple Queen, then what am I playing on 3? Observer and Plucky? It's just how the deck came together. I said when I drafted the deck, this is not what I want my deck to be. I want Vorne. I want any 3s that aren't these. But I wasn't going to pick some crap 8-drop instead of a Hive Queen, you know? Pool is still bad even with the Hive Queens. Even with Lurker? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I mean, if I were to look at the deck, let's see. Double Astral, Headhunt, double red card, Zergling, Creature Emergency, double Infestation, Jumpscare, Rock Skipper, Vorne, triple Hive, Insect Observer, Plucky, Return, Ballhog, Deirdre, Horn, Lurker, Scorch, double Peddler, Fellbat, Perennial. So, I just removed Pixie, I just removed Caricature. I'm not 100% sure about spoiling. I think Scorch doesn't go in. I think Infiltrate potentially. The thing is the deck doesn't have draw. Serpent is actually not bad in this deck. The thing I like about Observer is even the second secret does some work, Benny. Play a Taunt, Crewmate, and an Observer, I don't know. We only have the 2 red cards for Serpent. Is that not enough? Yeah, maybe no spawning pool. I don't know, do I even want Infiltrate? Is this even... I don't think I want Infiltrate. Scorch Reaver is the only thing I'm thinking about. Would you ever remove Scorch Reaver for Infiltrate? I don't really want to remove anything else, not even Rock Skipper. How good is Scorch Reaver? How many other fell spells do I have? None. Yeah, Scorch for Infiltrate I can see. I'll do this.
Illidan versus Velen!
It is time we forge our own fate.
I get it, there is anti-synergy, so it could happen again. But to me, that is not case enough. Anyway, I don't know why I'm putting so much effort. Yeah, I think Infiltrate is better than the Scorch Reaver. Scorch Reaver is an understated slow card with conditional upside, or what's the word? Not conditional. Upside that doesn't happen all the time. Whatever the word is, I can't think of the word. Because you don't always hit, right, with it?
The glade is suffering.
No, not situation. Good luck, bud. Occasional, I think, is the word I'm looking for. Thank you.
Low in price, high in fun. Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos. Fight fire. Well done.
Occasional upside. Thank you. There are words where, in my language, their translation has nothing to do. Well, I'm actually gonna burn all the crewmates, right? But in the end, I still think these are the plays. Like, in my language, the translation has nothing to do with occasional. It's just a completely different thing that we say. It's closer to sometimes, but it's used for occasional. I mean,
Demons? Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Fight fire. Fight fire with spellfire.
Time grows short.
Engines reporting in.
This is just so dumb. Just got my old winter coat out, Dose. Now? I know this is gonna be a setup for a joke, but I wouldn't put it past you to only just have felt cold enough to do so. But looks like I might have to throw it out because it's falling apart, or so it seems. Is there some lethal? 5, 10, 15, 19, 22. Lame. I don't have board space, chat. I have a problem. I don't have board space. Maybe this is lethal? Whatever. It isn't lethal, Ivanovich, no. It also hurts my own board.
Stay vigilant.
I mean...
Stay vigilant.
Time grows short.
Whatever.
Engines ready.
Communications ready.
My hand is full.
I can't be arsed. Dude, it's been like -5 here, Phil. That's just Roldy. I got my coat out a while back. Roldy just sits in his boxers outside in -5 degrees. And I can swap that to Fahrenheit for you. -5 C to F. Like, we're talking like low 20s. Yeah, for sure, Redraft, for sure. It was warmer than normal into a cold week, I feel.
Time is fading away.
Fellbat? Or what?
I grow impatient.
Like... I can't do the full emergency meeting for a 7 play. Because I don't even know if I have the achievement for that. We can do a 6. I mean, I don't even know. I'm just achievement thinking, man. Like, what's this?
Time grows short. Reporting in.
But yeah, it was a week, right, Lerdras, where it was somewhere between like -2 and 5, but shifting about 3-4 degrees downwards with wind chill. Right? I think the coldest I've seen it was something like -2 feels like -6 in the late evening / early AM. Early morning, whatever you call between midnight and 5 AM.
This was not meant to be.
Hey, Rafa.
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor. The Legion's rage pales before mine.
Ooh, little divine broom. I think calling the Hive Queen is fine. They want a value trade here. Let them. We can follow up with the insect claw then. Man, you know what I need to learn? I need to learn how to sew. When I was young, I've sewn like a little badge onto my scout uniform kind of thing. This one, I'm pretty sure I've answered you if you've asked, unless I didn't have the name, Oscar. This one's called After Hours by Jove. Jhove.
Child's play.
I'm sorry if I've missed your question so many times. I've never sewn like a hole in my trousers, but apparently I have a hole now. Can you even? Or do you have to patch it? I don't even know. Figure out where the hell to buy these things from. I've never done so. Crotch hole? No. Some here. Above my knee. I was doing some work and I pulled my pliers and apparently I I hit my own leg too hard. I hit my own leg too hard.
Demons? Demons.
Me? I mean, this was a little bit ago. I just haven't worn these trousers in like 3 weeks. But about 3 weeks ago, I set up a monitor stand.
I grow impatient.
I don't know whether to mute or Discord tempo horn. I think I tempo horn, in which case I think I tempo this one. It's easier to get this on the edge. When I was really young, I used to sew my badges on my scout uniform, Roldy, but that's just like... It doesn't even matter if they're not super good, you just literally go through, you tie a knot and then you go through like that, you go all the way around, then you tie a knot again. And then you can stay. I've never like sewn something proper, you know? Like a hole in trousers or something. Which is what I have now. It's kind of bothering me because it keeps growing. I mean, it's small. No, I can't do it. I feel like if you sew it, it either pulls the trousers together or you wash them, it tears. And I have to learn. I'm pretty sure there's a way. I just have to learn, obviously. Also, well, what's all these Zerglings, huh?
Victory is yours.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. How to sew a hole in trousers.
Versus Arana!
I'm not backing down, Illidan.
I will not hold back this time.
I'll keep Deirdre, chuck the rest. Even jump scare, I want tempo. Little less good here, little less good. Should have kept jump scare. Nah. I want to hit other cards, right? Jump scare is slow. I don't want something that gives me a good turn 7. Now, yes, did I get nothing? Fair. But that's unfortunate. Shouldn't adapt because of unfortunate, you know? Yeah, and you too, Sev. Damn it. Damn it, imagine they got the others. Jump scare? Oh, for sure, I agree, Arcano. But looking for it on turn 2 or whatever is not really the play, in my opinion.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos.
I think it's an amazingly good card.
Fight fire. Spell.
Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome to the crew.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos. Fight fire with spellfire.
Another soul.
My hand is full.
No!
Operations reporting in.
This thing is making Vanguard look like an amazing card. Yeah, that was the point. That's why we discussed it in the draft, right? That's why we discussed it in the draft. Oh no! Anyway. I'm tempted to red card this. Wait, where's this on my board? Huh. I am genuinely tempted to red card this.
Demons.
What I could do is red card what they do next turn. Hey, Apex, it's going alright, man. It's going alright. Incoming Magtheridon? Yeah, let them. Okay. Cool. Dude, were you here when he was talking about the Troll D? He said he was so happy, even the place. I didn't know it was that rare to get a hole-in-one. The entire golf course was super excited for him, took a picture and everything. Deirdre is super good, Madre. 60% is huge. 60% is a lot. Right? Like, even the most average player, usually, right, wins 6 out of 10 games with it. Super rare was a par 3, I assume? Dude. What are you? Are you asking me? No, it was a par 17, buddy. Come on now. I don't even know what a par is. Darn it, they're gonna get this back. We can play Deirdre. Is that worth it though? So we could play Deirdre and then pop again. Or we could Observer, deal 2 hero power. Kind of like this. Makes it difficult for them to deal with a board. And I get the weapon which sets up lethal. Par is what you're expected to do in the course. Yes, actually I knew that. I knew that. So par 3 means you're expected to do it in 3 shots. What does that have to do with a hole in one though? Right, like, irrespective of the par, 1. Right, like... Oh, because on par 5 you can't hit the ball that far. I don't know, Elmo is a Dose viewer, Seb.
Versus throw.
For Doomhammer, the Legion's rage pales before mine.
Horn on the left is a keep. 1 infestation, chuck the rest, find Deirdre and Vorne. Works. I was thinking with the weapon, yeah, it kind of puts them under pressure in a way. With Plucky, right, and Deirdre Peddler is my only rushes, I think I hold back Vigilant for a turn. That's what sounds. Once we had a whole conversation where people were trying to explain handicap to me, Remin. The bigger your handicap, the higher your power is on each call. So if you're like a handicap 10, you're playing par 13 on a par 3 call. I don't know anymore. We have someone on this channel, I don't know if he's here right now, Viking. He used to go golfing casually, but ended up golfing quite well. And once he was trying to explain to me what his handicap is and everything on a professional golf course or whatever. And I wish I understood. Damn it. The only reason to play Plucky here is honestly hitting Deirdre, otherwise, My other play is Infestation. Could also Zergling hero power play Vigilant. Maybe alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have never golfed in my life. There is actually a golf course in Malta. But I never knew a single person that actually went to it. I worked not too far off, for Malta terms. Only mini golf there in your entire country? Oh. It's expensive, really? Interesting. Oh, wow, Raven. You must be good then. Oh, wow. Surely I horn, though. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's incredible.
I give thanks where it is due.
There's Elmo! Elmo, we started this conversation with you. What par was your hole-in-one on? Hi. If that works, that works. As Noctax, some people like that kind of thing. Thank you very much for the resub, though. Okay, do I have lethal? Surely we can find lethal, right? Chad with a double lurker. Alright, let's do this. Lurker. Then this.
Vigilant. You win this.
Oh, there we go. They left.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Thank you very much, Fredinson.
Pales before my
7 Mile, don't you think you could hit? Let me put it this way, Elmo. Imagine this, Elmo. Emergency meeting early. Imagine this, Elmo, right? You hit a hole in one, right, Elmo? And all excited, you drive back home. Okay? Set up in your front yard and hit the same hole in one from your house. I feel like you can do that, bud. Just saying. Thank you for the watch streak as well, Turias, by the way. We're just happy for Elmo, who hit a hole in one, you know? Damn it, I wanted to Hero Power something and Flame Juggler. I guess we still do it, right? Double 4 next turn. Although, man, the 4s aren't even that good. I don't really want to delay them, though.
I grow impatient.
Right? Such a bad turn, though. Not that Infestation is too much better. But no, these aren't Divine Shield or Reborn. Probably still this. I could have actually tempoed the Vigilant there. I think I'll delay that one. I'm thinking about a couple, Madre. Might do like a simpler one. Just to be honest, I started doing my tax stuff and I panicked. I've done very few this year. I think like 8 all year. Rush first year. Was that your best ties? Dude, you have not heard my best ties on impression, and you will never do so.
What happened to no one left behind?
Oh my god, dude, that's so much space. You walk that far? That looks like bigger than Malta. What? So confused. I think I don't have a picture of how big a golf place is. Moonfire. That's fine.
Artillery ready.
We have double Vord, eh? Let's go for the drill.
Ready.
Our crew could always use another pack. Welcome to the crew.
I'm curious, man. I've never looked up the Malta one. Malta golf course. Royal Malta Golf Club. 18 holes. Yo, there's another one. Yo, what? This no. This did not exist. What is this? Where is this? There is no way. What is this? This is not Malta. There is no way. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Another soul to soul.
The Royal Malta Golf Club, just outside Valletta. There was no way. At par 68. The course is not one of the longest, but the simplicity is deceptive, as it demands accuracy off the tee, and the relatively small greens are well protected. It's a good challenge for the experienced golfer, but at the same time is kind to the beginner. What BS? What is that? What is that? What does that mean? 3, 6, 9. Lethal.
Versus Crawl.
Didn't we lose to this guy yesterday with a super OP deck?
Rage pales before
Wasn't I joking about... Dude, when I make a joke about a name, it's one of the reasons that I keep remembering. Wasn't I joking about facing Kako style yesterday, remember? And they just utterly demolished us. Hitting the 6 here is annoying. I knew there was a risk, but I didn't want the 3. Greetings, friend. Greetings. You wanna give me another greetings as well?
finish my hunt.
I'll keep the coin.
Child's play.
Let's double check.
Sorry, Gleason. I am working.
Okey-doke.
Pleasure of lords.
Divine Shield, Wind Fury. I could coin 4s and skip this. Don't like Nexus Prince? It's okay. Yesterday I was joking about how I can never beat this person because they've got the Kako style. And then they played really well, I remember. And they destroyed us with a insane Demon Hunter. The fight seems good, a lot of low man spells. A lot of low man spells, but not a lot of minions. That's the issue. Yeah? So I'd get it onto my ball hog. Remember, I wouldn't have this, right? I wouldn't have this. I get into my ball hog, for example, and then what? Am I gonna not coin peddler anymore? That's my issue there, right? So it does seem good, but also, again, Hive Queen ruins it. This is so much of a stronger Windian. I also have to not play it on 3 then, again.
Your ship is nothing to my blade.
Because it would just be a 6-3, which is always dying, yeah. Rolly only speaks in puns. I think one day he's gonna tell us he's got kids.
Flesh and flesh, their beasts are the same.
Another soul has sold.
So now we try to be aggressive. This is why I picked the destabilizer. It's very difficult for them to deal with Hex not in the pool. Now we have Horn on the side and a free minion. Huh? Very good hit here, but we got a nice swing anyway, right?
The Dread-Eyed were fools for rejecting power.
I really want to play these. But I really want to go face and kill their entire board.
I grow
Okay,
impatient.
let's just do this for now. 2, 2, 2, ball hug, and down. I really wanted to observe her, but this quantum destabilizer is basically soloing them, right? I think it actually dealt all the damage. Give me that red card. I have a little bit of an issue here. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Demons?
Dude. Yeah, it's my first Deirdre as an attacks, but I lost, so... It's all irrelevant now. Well, yeah, I mean, we can go 12, but... Yeah. Plus, I don't think we will win this game.
Comprehend the expanse of my power.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos.
Across the universe.
Hey, blocks. Never say never, this one. I mean, you know which games I always find a lot harder, Robo, as I was telling you earlier. Hey Leppy, good day. Recent average quite high. Mine? I don't actually know. My rating is... We can check it after this run. Thank you for the follow, Ricardos. Out of curiosity, if you play another Astral, does it give you Deirdre? Yes. Because the last run I played is Deirdre. This has to die. Thank you for the follow, Delionyx. 1, 5, 6, 7. This just has to die. Okay, let's do this.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos.
I don't even click anymore, Roll. Have they removed it?
Fight fire, spell
Time grows short.
Engines reporting in.
Child's play.
So we have a 3-mana Deirdre draw 2. It's probably the better line here. Good afternoon, Adjuster. Now we still have the jump scare big pops. At a certain point we can hope that they don't have another clear. But remember that they have Walking Mountain in this list, because that's what Blight Blood Berserker comes with. But we can use our 7th, 8th, and 9th Deirdres in hand, because my hand is full of Deirdres. Like, how can you beat so many Deirdres? I can just Deirdre into Deirdre into Deirdre into Deirdre into Deirdre, right?
Of my power.
Where did I leave that panther?
For a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos.
I think I want a max face.
Incredible.
Fight fire with spell.
So...
Time grows short.
You know what the issue is, though, Robo? Because of Astral Vigilant, I don't. So I'd rather think about Astral Vigilant, which is what I was thinking about, than snoozing. Hey Zakael, thank you so much for the resub. It is always arena time. Oh look, what a surprise. This is Walking Mountain. 9 mana, 4/16, Rush, Lifesteal, Mega Wind Fury. He has anti-air deck. What a surprise. Why didn't I play around that? I can't, unfortunately. I know you're joking, but I can't. I mean, I gave up on this game, like, when I queued into the person, obviously.
Engine reporting in.
Artillery ready.
Actually, I could have had the poison out. I could have done them all, traded the Russian, then played these two. Whatever. I had to assume that they don't have this, because now they're obviously going to trade and devolve it, right? Is there achievement for summoning 7 crewmates at once? I think so. Sure they don't have to. I don't think you can draft it. I don't think you can draft it, so no.
Picture the adventure of a lifetime.
Is the feature to look at possible cards in the tracker premium one? As in, like if I have a Plucky, it shows me the rush cards? No. No, it is not.
Engines ready.
Communications ready.
That's pyro for me. So you mean the drafting helper? The drafting helper, Arena Smith.
Bridge reporting in.
Is available with limited uses for free. And premium gives you infinite access to it. Tux. Yeah, so that's the drafting overlay. The deck tracker, like here, and all of its features, that's the free version. Premium version gives you some extra things. It gives you some extra stats on the HS replay site. It gives you the mulligan win rate features. And then the Arena Smith, which is the drafting overlay, that one has a select number of free uses per week. They refresh the uses, right? And premium just gives you infinite use of it.
Astounding specimen.
Is C6's bug? Can't remember the last time the My Games Rewind chose another target. Not that I know. Do you know how many per week? Not by heart, no, unfortunately.
Demons? Demons. Quiet, ready. Time grows short.
Engines ready.
Child's play.
GG. Hopefully. Have you ever gone a 12-0? Yeah. I have 12-0s with all the classes. but not all on the same server, unfortunately. Yeah, doesn't change anything though, Vatican.
Illidan versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
The Legion's rage.
People, some people just love lording the amount of wins they have versus you over you, and I actually just do not care. You wanna tell me you're 3-1 versus me? Go for it, buddy. GG. The retire queue easier or harder than the regular one? I don't know, Seer. I'm pretty sure there's no specific. Makes sense and then gloat over it. I mean, there are people who I know for a fact because they've sent me emails about it. By the way, we used to joke about it on stream. There are people who have specifically sent me emails about what I'm about to say right now. That pretty good. Once I beat them, so I would be 1-0 versus them, they make it their mission to find a premium deck, save it, and then try to snipe me to tell me that they're 1-1 versus me. Like, sure. Take it, man. You're 1-1. Good for it. I play fair! You always call me sniper! You are scum! Emails. Like, mate.
I grow impatient.
Dude, I used to get like 3 emails a day from some people. Yeah, they're banned in chat. Sorry, they're banned in chat. Obviously. It's probably why. I mean, sorry, pause. Their first, second, third, fourth, and fifth accounts are all banned in chat, I should say. It's not the average person, don't get me wrong, by the way. It's just funny. Nah. People do it for many different reasons. Sometimes people do it because they want to watch the world burn. Sometimes people do it because they insist it's fair no matter what you tell them. Like, oh, but I didn't snipe. I only purposely made a deck and then purposely queued into you because I want to have a match versus you and I think it's a very fair match because we're 2 great players playing versus each other. But then I closed the stream. Okay. Yeah, no worries, bud.
I grow impatient.
Okay, let's do this and play the one. See what I get. A mag? Yo, a Diabolus? Okay. Change our play a little here, huh?
Child's play.
Can be quite aggressive, I feel. I actually went to... I noticed rolled it because I was gonna raid him, but I thought he was finishing up because he was doing words. And then I was surprised. How is it not mag? Because Diabolus is very good next turn to swing the board for me.
Violation commencing.
If you always pick the stronger card, you don't necessarily end up with a better outcome. Like, how is it not that a deck with 30 Meg Pterodons better or whatever? It isn't, right? I don't actually need to play it because of my Pedlerinos. Unfortunately, is my crewmate turn better? I do have double reborn. Man, I could try a peddler turn. See, Mag could swing me later, but I need a swing earlier, and I was thinking I could Diabolus. Which is actually not bad here, but I actually think I can risk it one more turn. The reason being that if Peddler hits the Observer, so be it, I can fit in an Infiltrate with my Crewmate turn, yes? If Peddler hits the Peddler, I can Peddler. If Peddler hits the Crewmate, I can Diabolus into the full Crewmate turn, whichever Crewmate it hits, yes? And I think I can risk it for that reason. It feels like something I can do on what, turn 11? Jack. Plus an 8-mana 3/0 is not what I need right now. If I was ahead, I'd probably take it because I think it's a stronger card. But what I need is something faster because I'm losing. Actually no working for me though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's really not working for me.
Demons. Demons.
I really want to play Diabolus first into Observer, but then it doesn't work. No worries. Peddler.
We are the voice of the freedom.
Peddler plus Rex was okay as well. Infestation, get the 4/4s. Do you think the 4/4s is actually stronger over there? I don't even know it is, Ivanovich. The Observer just feels like it hits. What about now? The crews have to be stronger, right? Well, a 2/2 and the board clear, Ivanovich, though, we're being fair. Not the 2/2 better than the 4/4s. I just don't want a bunch of little things that can ping my reborns. You play this? No, you can't. How? Oh, instead of... Oh, you mean... Sorry. No, you can't. Right.
Step forth into the time waves.
Maybe I'm missing, because you said with Infestation, sorry, instead of Infiltrate. With Infiltrate you couldn't. With Infestation?
Step forth into the time
You'd either 1-2. Maybe that is actually more worth it. Sorry. With Infestation, you'd either 1-2. Maybe that's more worth it. Is the goal 12? Oh, how long has it been? Oh, Lord. It's been more than a year since I've been trying to get 12-0 Demon Hunter on this server. I have 12-0 Demon Hunter on Asia.
Versus Garrosh.
I will show no mercy. The Legion's rage pales before mine.
It shouldn't DC this early into the stream, guys. If it does, the client is just gonna make me cry. All those who have cared about the result, what, getting the 17,012 with the #1 class? I don't think I ever cared post leaderboarding. Now getting a 12 with Druid. Oof. I hope we get a Druid or a Rogue now. I hope we get a Druid or a Rogue. That would be schmexy. It's actually what I feel like. Interesting. I think we take the Reborn Hive Queen with the Hive Queen here. We take a 5-4 taunt. Customs is not bad. But they've already used the coin, so let's do this. This Hive Queen should help me catch up on board for a little bit. Nice Asnak tax, that must be a really good feeling, yeah? Nice Andrevlin. Very nice. I got 12-0 with Rogue last meta. Or the meta before. That was my recent 12-0. Yeah, that one was Asher made exactly the meta before. I've never had a 12-0 egg rogue. No, you're right. You're right.
Tough as a tortola.
Really want to infiltrate, but I also don't. Maybe now I do. See, I kind of want them to launch before I infiltrate. I haven't even had a 12 win egg run, actually. That would be crazy. I mean, I've only drafted egg 2 or 3 times. 2, I think. So, I went, what, like 1 and 2 win and 2 win or something. I wanted the priest, egg priest. Is the meta where it came out, Cathedral and stuff was in, and so was the one that's like destroy all 3 or less attack.
There's a tortola.
Yeah, that's so cool, Robo. That's so cool. Ooh. A little awkward, but I think you... I mean, what I could do is infiltrate a 2-5 and rip a Hydralisk. I really want the Lurker down.
Impatient.
Man, double Hydralisk can cook so bad. What I can do is infiltrate, yes? And then when they launch, if they do, you try to go for the Hydralisks, and you might say, oh, but what if you don't have Hydralisk? Yeah, well, you should do, right? Especially with this. Wow, this is probably the most Zerg I've ever done. I also expect them to try to go Shellnado or, we don't know whether they have Sanitized, probably not. Shellnado, right, in which case, the 5s help. As opposed to having 2 health minions, yeah? 2 health minions die very easily. Double Latorvian, double Shadow Flame Suffusion. I don't know. Anything like that. Not Liberation.
Raven online.
Bookie! Right, are you for crab real? I don't even have a Mutalisk.
Demons. Demons. Time grows short.
Hey, thanks very much for the resub, Bookie. Thank you very much. Viper for Reborn. Well, they have one card I don't know what it is and one Dark Gift card. What if this is Reborn Yasunder? I pay 4 mana 5/3 to kill a foil of my board, make it all 1 health, i.e. dies to any form of AoE from them, and summon W Sunder for them, for example.
You were destined to fail.
Very nice, Joe. Cheers, Bookie. Oh, now we get triple Hydralisk. A quadruple. Now we got all. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's just kind of comedic.
I grow impatient.
Hydralisk with red card. Red card here. Hydralisk deals 4. Hydralisk deals 6, so about 4. 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's lethal. No. Oh, no, it's 6 and then... Sorry, red card and then this is 4 and 6, 10, 16. No, it isn't, though. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. With hero power and red card? I'm trying to think. Wait. If I red carded 4, oh, it was. Dude, good catch, language hacker. It was. If I hero powered the 2-1 red card 7-5 was lethal. poo face. Well then. It was actually lethal.
My hand is full.
It was actually lethal. It was actually lethal. You got punished? Yes, yes. I mean, all of you pretend like a streamer never get punished. Streamer always get punished. You just can't even usually tell that there's something. You just need a top-notch player like Language Hacker to tell you. Red card rush. I have to go through it. I'm praising Language Hacker. Obviously. But I did get punished, obviously. My entire point is that you always get punished for misplays, it's just many people don't usually see them. Good call, though. Good call, good call, good call, good call, good call. I thought it was 2 off. Actually. I thought it was 2 off, actually.
What is your wisdom?
I was hoping they wouldn't have an answer there. You know what I realized though? First I forgot that Hydralisk it was 2+ number of Zergs. I think that's why it took me so long, man. And by the time I got there, well, it was too little too late. Those ain't it. Also, case in point for the Viper, though. Well, it's not worth hitting the red card, so give me a second, let me figure out the turn.
I grow impatient.
I don't think it's worth using the red card, sorry. Ivanovich, that's it, sorry. Yes. So I went for the play anyway. What I should have done was hero power the 2-1, and given I missed lethal, I should have just gone for it that way, right? Initially what I was going to do was jump scare double Hydralisk, yes? But then I started to get confused, right? Because I was like, I must be missing something, I must be missing something, but that's what I was going to do, right? Anyway, redraft. Spirit is insane. Spirit is insane. Wow. I think we go Vorone. I don't want any of these. Don't really want any of these, but maybe Lurker. So in, I would say I'm tempted to remove Ball Hog, Emergency Meeting, Rock Skipper now. Nah, I just don't want any of them. Ivanovich, no. I don't think Bug Squasher is even remotely comparable to the cards in this deck. Horn of Feasting is probably the best card in the entire set. For Demon Hunter for sure. I don't know if Spirit is even it. Sometimes Spirit is... I think Rock can go. I think Ball Hog can go. Is that weird? I think I want to remove one of this top end piece. A Peddler or a Perennial. Then the Serpent. I don't know. Do I want a second Lurker? Observer? I don't know. I don't mind Observer. I think it makes for interesting plays. 3 mana, draw 2. Make opponent not able to clear your board. Kill them. You need 3 Hive? Not so much, no. Do I need 2 Vigilance? Could do something like this. Zergling creature. Emergency meeting for Ball Hog. Plucky draws either Deirdre or Peddler and nothing else, so I kind of like that as well. It could be one of my hives. Yeah, I do want to try put Ball Hog in, yes. So 1 Vigilant. I kind of want to keep 1 Vigilant, I feel. Headhunt, double red, Zergling, creature, emergency. This is one of the question marks. Double infestation, jumpscare, double spirit, double void, 1 hive maybe. Infiltrate, insect, observer, plucky. I kind of want to keep these. 1 return, 1 Deirdre, double horn, double lurker, double spirit, 1 fell bat, or a spirit peddler. So I'd go 1 spirit, 1 hive, or 1 emergency meeting for Ball Hog. I think it's peddler. Or Fellbat, like heckin' straight up Fellbat, dude. What if I remove a Spirit Peddler and a Fellbat for Ballhog Serpent? That's my, yes, that's my take, man. But with triple Hive Queen and all of the Zerg stuff, I never want to put all of my horses on the 7-5 that if it gets countered, I lose. It always feels like such a horrible thing. And you may say, okay, what about return policy? Yeah, but man, at that point I should have won the game. Plus, I probably want to return policy Deirdre or something. I don't know, man. I'm not for it. Now, double peddler, 1 no serpent may have been a thing, but again, I don't really know.
Always use another hat. Welcome to the crew.
Imagine keeping the serpent red card for the start. Yeah, our first loss was a little bit of a scam. Our second one, again, I could have won that game. We have double red card and it's actually worked wonders in my opinion, demo. I have to stick to my gut more. I really have to stick to my gut more. Maybe it's worth thinking about the top decks you'll go up against to help decide. No, you shouldn't change your play based on your opponent's top deck. I don't think it ever has to me, Ivanovich, like, ever.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Our crew could always use another hat. Welcome to the crew.
I've never managed to build my deck around it. And every time my deck hasn't been built around it, it's been a, oh no, I guess I have to go all in on this combo, and if they somehow counter this combo, I lose the game. And guess what? I always lose the game. I don't know, man. Well, but that's the thing, right? What you're saying is you're being so far ahead because of everything else you've done, then isn't everything else you've done good?
I I grow impatient.
Operations reporting with me.
There aren't that many counters to it. It's just the fact that it's slow. I don't know. For me, it's always been awkward. So I assume they trade the 4/4 Reborn, but I can push so much damage if they try to use the 6/6 to clear, and I'm good with that, you know, I'm good with that. Okay. Well, this is where it gets a little awkward, but that's alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, full clear, fit in the headhunt.
Operations ready.
Engine reporting in.
A little bit like that. I feel like the consistency of the aggression with Crewmates and Zerg, it's just what this deck is. Many times I find myself losing with a deck because it tries to do 3 things less good than it can do 2 things. Hey, it's Nepo. I can't.
Demons? Demons.
Engines ready.
Time grows short.
They haven't.
Let's try this. Again, I could take the Fell Reaver thing. That's something I was thinking about, by the way. If I really need to, I have a jump scare I can try to hit hard with. The mag is about dealing 6 to end the game here while stopping their board development.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Very good top deck.
Tough as a tortola.
13.
Engines ready.
Cool. Yeah, aggression slaps in this deck.
versus Garrosh.
They've just it's like I agree with you that the reduction makes the tempo gain makes up for the tempo loss. Ivanovich, but the tempo gain has never happened because it just keeps hitting like freaking larvas. And man, even if it hit the larva and I got to play some Zergling for 0, it would help, but it always swaps before I can, huh? Do I even want double horn? I feel like I want double horn. I don't know though. Usually I'm ahead and I don't want it. Yeah, I understand. Red Kite Serpent. I want to coin horn into horn if anything. I think making it more likely I hit a really good 1, 2, 3 is more important for me. Just one horn, yeah. Ready? Oh. 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 Okay. Ew. I hate Hearthstone Rager. I mean, Serpent has actually been good to me. But holding it so that on turn 5 you can do something crazy? Dude, I don't even want the most busted card to play on 3. I don't want a good card to play with my other premium card later. This might be my horn. Infiltrate is such an annoying card to get here, and Ursel Rager is such an annoying card to get here. I can't do the whole headhunt thing.
Patient.
Let's just do this. Wrong card. We're gonna have to do a later swing. This one's gonna be a trouble. This one's gonna be trouble. I expect a Dragon Warrior here, most likely Dracorex. Stream is lucky. No, I actually don't think that's good. What do you mean? Guys, I literally have one here!
All forms of life will be.
I actually don't think that's good, guys. What the hell are you talking about? It's just, it happens to be the best, because my hand is rough.
Another soul to soul.
Well, I'm either playing a 4/4, worse than the Yeti, a 5/1, or Horn. So, like...
Mysterious. What is your wisdom?
You're going for a refill.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, I could do like a Rager Observer. I mean, the thing is now we've drawn a lot of our awkward cards, which means our draws get much better. The issue here is obviously they take this trade, not this one, right? But my draws are just super good now, right?
All forms of life will be crushed.
What's your dream destination?
Three, 4. Okay.
I grow impatient.
could always use another hand.
Engines reporting in.
This could be an order, actually, depending on whether I want a Vorne or an engine. We'll see. Vorn? No. They would all die. I want to keep a board so I can keep going ahead here. Potato God, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I want to red card the ally. What I could do is red card the 6/6 and perennial the 2/6. Right. The game should be able to end here. And even if not, we should be able to have another crewmate swing. That's what we're setting up here, right? Big swing. The reason I'm not pushing face with weapons is that there's no other weapon I would draw. So I'm not really missing damage since I can't hero power. The 2 I would push here is the 2 I can push next turn. The only damage I miss is the potential 2/1 minion that I summon, which I think is alright. Yeah, this deck is really good after the redraft for sure. It wasn't even bad to begin with, Joker. I just wish that once I found Deirdre as a legendary that I didn't end up with a Zerg package and I end up with a Crewmate package. I feel like that makes it more well-rounded. Part of the issue was double Spirit Vorne, they all came in my second redraft. So it made my early game so much more well-rounded. Think 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Actually, Vigilant was really cool in this deck, chat. Haven't watched much hard. What do you mean by buying Deirdre? I mean, get it offered. A little bit of a sad run. I mean, the second loss was on me, right? I mislethal in the second loss. The first loss, a little scammed there for sure. Nothing much we could have done about this. I think the coolest part of this deck was the Zerg package. It's been a very long time since I've seen a Zerg package like that. So really sweet. The deck itself was very strong, right? I think there were some cool things that we spoke about in the draft. Things that really elevated the deck from a good deck to a great deck. Things that even during the draft itself, people said, why would you pick these cards, yeah? Double Astral Vigilant, Observer of Mysteries, Plucky Paintfin, early on. Perennial with the red cards, Lurker. Cards that at first glance might not seem it, but really bring the deck together. The second redraft was insanely good, Double Spirit Vorne, but they were irrelevant. We never even saw the cards, yes. Deck was, again, really good Zerg package, really good tempo crew package, and really aggressive. Red card for aggression, Lurker for quick finishes, Astral Vigilant for value, push, little AoE. That's all it was. Create a board swing and finish them off with the board swing. Yeah, Deirdre's insane. Early on in the run, we had so many things like Deirdre, Astral, Deirdre, big crew, GG. Ball Hog was irrelevant. We got a little unlucky with Peddler, but it's still a solid card. Not much else to say, the deck was really good in the end. And 12 we go! YouTube! Hello, YouTube! Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and take a look at these rewards.